Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey diamonds, aka my Aries. Hi baby. So we're gonna be doing, you guys, this monthly. Okay, let me do my promo real quick. Of course, we're gonna be in this video we're gonna be covering yourself, your love, and your career. Okay, and then we're gonna be doing some clarifications, a general reading, but we're also gonna be using my favorite form of numerology. Okay, okay, but anyway, so you guys can go check out my Patreon. I have tiers over there available for you guys to get personal readings. I have a 2-question tier for $12.12, but I also have an extended tier. Or if you like video reading, you guys can visit my Square site, which you can, book your time with me face to face, and we can do some unpacking over there. And then also, what was I about to say? Oh, I have some meditations, which are just pre-written, spiritual, tapped in, intuitive messages that you guys can just purchase. Okay, there is no name involved. You just have to say, okay, I want to tap into the Aquarius, or it's not specified for them, but you have to. That's just what the video was probably either centered around, or yeah, we'll have monthly meditations for you guys as well. All right, so let's go. All right, let's get it. All right, so let's talk about yourself. Ooh, we got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. This my all the girls stuff you feel like this. Times a bit wild that track, so stop like, cause I ain't no holla back girl. Okay, so let's talk about that. That's my shit. That's my shit. Okay, so look, this is what we got. Happiness for your love life coming in. Okay, focus yourself on love. Focus yourself on happy. All right, so this is what we got too. We got October. This is for the career. Okay, so and by October you should be definitely seeing a lot of manifestations of your career intentions, your career goal. We also have the super new moon, super full moon or eclipse or whatever, coming this Friday. I'm gonna do more research on that, but I know the moon is in Scorpio right now, so you guys could be feeling a little horny. Okay, the ex could be like, I see who this new bitch is. Let me go see who the new one is. But that's what they come with the territory when somebody got that. Okay, so let's do the general. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this 6 or 9, guys? I'm gonna go with 6. I don't want to do y'all. Dang. Okay, so it rolls to 10, so I won't be confused. Okay, so we got 10 cards for your general message. Let's tap into it. Okay, also, if you guys want to donate to my channel, I linked my Cash App and PayPal payments down there, okay? So I can get new cards. I also had a dream about oracles, okay? So I was like, ooh, maybe I need new oracles for you guys. So somebody can pay for that. All right, so here we go. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords coming in. So I can see some truth coming through. Okay, some truth. But also, I feel like this is a bright idea. In a sense where, because look at the crown, it's illuminated. Okay, it's like, oh, girl, let me tell you something. So again, like I said, that someone trying to come in between. This doesn't link to, this part. We're gonna specifically talk about that. But I'm just trying to feel like what that wedge is. Okay, but somebody's gonna come through and cut that. It's like they're gonna cut themselves a piece of cheesecake. Okay, you guys could definitely be in New York, but cut yourself a piece of cake because you realize that you're a part of the pie. Okay, that Ace of Wands too at the bottom. Okay, so yeah, that's that new somebody trying to offer you something that's going to be beneficial for your work-life balance. Okay. Ooh, I don't know, I'm feeling like shoulder pads energy. So somebody could wear like nice shoulder pads, or somebody can have nice shoulders. Okay, or they want to lift you up. Okay, I'm also getting dumbbells, and then we have the World card in reverse. Okay, so that is, again, somebody's watching your pockets, watching your fortune, but also watching how you handled like, I feel like somebody's seen you down on your luck, and also the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah, somebody seen somebody betray you, and they're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna actually, but they also seen how you handled it. Okay, they seen how you handled the, you know what I mean, how you shimmied out of that. It's like, okay, if you were at a loss, somebody saw how you handled the betrayer. Somebody saw how you like articulated on something. Okay, a particular subject. You spoke up for your injustice. Okay, or how you combated your injustice without I guess kind of fighting fire with fire. Yeah, the King of Swords. Okay, especially somebody like trying to attack you. Okay, or attack your intellectual or I don't know, somebody try to play you like a fool, okay? They're trying to play you like a fool, and you like, you know what, I'm gonna come through that, okay? That Page of Wands, yeah. Somebody was not realizing who they was up against, and somebody watched it, okay? Somebody tried to take advantage of you not maybe having opportunities or particular resources, or because this is a lot of wand. Well, no, this is a lot of sword energy, okay? But these were a fixed sign, so it could have been a fixed sign fucking with you, okay? And they like, you know what, let's clarify this Page of Wands. I like the Page of Wands. I like to read the cards too. So this is always, again, poor decisions, indecisive, okay? I just feel like that's more outside energy, where somebody wanted to offer you something based off how they seen you handle that, okay? And that King of Swords coming through in reverse is also, you know, them kind of like, oh snap, oh snap. I don't know, I just wait for somebody trying to argue with you. But that's brutality, unfair judge, selfishness. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely, they was watching you, you know, go through an injustice, okay? And how you held on to money, or how you even worked hard, you know, worked hard with little means, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. And you were probably worried about this, and they seen your worry. They were able to see the worry that you had, and it was like, you know, I want to kind of clarify something for you, but I also want to give you an opportunity, a new contract, etc., okay? But you have to make sure you read through this, okay? Not saying they're gonna play you, but it's also, again, it may be to their benefit, or have more, you know, a percentage of something. We got the Page of Cups, okay? We got the Page of Cups coming in, because again, it's that offering of something. Like I said, it's petty, you know. Not saying that it's not petty, but they are approaching you from a standpoint that obviously benefits you based off your disadvantage, okay? So keep that in mind as well. Ooh, I see a whale at the end, okay? That whale. It got something to do with clothing. Let me see. Yeah, they trying to tickle your fancy, because look how this card is like tickling the fish in the cup, okay? It's like, look, let me see what you do. They still see you as little dog, but I feel like this is a time for you to prove that you do know more than the king, okay? We got the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is that disadvantage, but I feel like you took a deep meditation, meditate on the lines that you read, because a contract is spell, okay? So making sure you're able to read spells, okay? And then we got the Lovers. Yeah, okay. So even if it is a relationship that this person is trying to offer you, they do not want to have sex off tops. I don't know, I feel like they feel like that you'll, yeah, leave them. I feel like they feel like you'll fucking leave. Fucking leave, okay? So I might call this fucking leave. Fucking leave. Yeah, they feel like you might fucking leave. Fucking leave. Okay, I'm gonna have to type it that way. Okay, so they may feel like that you may fucking leave, okay? So they may be trying to like keep you the way, you know, kind of keep you in that, like kind of keep you not small, but because they're gonna be truthful, but they want to keep you like, I guess, what's the word? They want to keep you liking them, okay? Because the Page of Cups is like, I like you, like I like you, I like you, I like you. Before you be realizing that you know, they could be an asshole, they could be you know what I mean, petty, they could be not beautiful, they can get pimples, they can get, you know, they kind of don't want you to see them kind of lose their vitality or their, you know what I mean. This could be somebody who's afraid of getting old as well, you Aries, because you are the first baby sign. So it's kind of like you may have like a resistance to looking your age, or looking, you know, trying to do that upkeep, okay? But again, this is how somebody's seeing you handle your maybe injustice in relationships, and they want to offer you that, okay? They see how you worried about it, but they're like, I got a crush on you. And it's like, what? You got a crush on me? It's like, yeah, I got a crush on you, but let me tell you something, we should actually do business together. That type of interest, okay? So yep, all right, that's what I got for right there. It's just a little mini general. Let's clear the board on that. Two of Pentacles, okay? But again, like I said, read that work so they can read that work, okay? So you can get yourself, be a strong negotiator. Whatever you want, however it serves you in these categories, okay? Make sure it serves you in some capacity, okay? You're not, well, I would say you get what you want. You're supposed to get what you want. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, make sure you get what you want out of all of this. Let me see what the Eight of Pentacles in reverse real quick. Because I want to love you. All right, so that is carelessness, sloppy work, laziness, basically, okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You may work harder than this person, so make sure, again, that if you're going to be doing the bulk of the work, make sure you get the bulk of the motherfucking money, okay? They could just be fronting you, but again, you want to make sure that, what's the word when it comes back? I want to say back pay, but make sure
you get a higher labor fee, if that makes sense. Okay? So strong negotiation. If you got the skills, then you got the, you know what I mean? Oop, we got the, oh, sorry. That's Aries energy. You did pop up though. Okay, so we're gonna use this dice to talk about yourself. Okay, so we got 3 cards for the self. Queen Pentacles at the verse. Okay, if you're working with another female, like I said, make sure you don't get, ooh, King of Swords came in, Queen of Swords. Oh, okay, so look, for the self. Okay, you are balancing your masculine and feminine in the sense where you are articulating for yourself, but you're also loving on yourself. Okay, you're able to receive. So that's really good. Okay, so make sure, like I said, that general helped you out with, you know, what you want to receive. Okay, especially when it comes to finances. Okay, be the boss. It costs to be the boss, so make sure you're, you know, bossing up on that. All right, so we got the King of Swords. Okay, that energy is again coming in to speak on the things that you need to speak for yourself, stand up for yourself, and especially again, it could be an Aquarius. We also have who is the loving? Pisces is the Queen of Chalices for me, and then we have the Lovers, which is that Gemini. So they could be people that you're dealing with that are trying to come between you, but also so if you dealing with if you're an Aquarius and a Pisces dealing with each other, a Gemini could be coming between you, or vice versa. Okay. But yeah, making sure, like I said, making sure you keep your masculine and your feminine in union, okay? Making sure you are able to give, but also making sure you're able to receive, okay? And articulate that, okay? It's like, well, I want to receive this, like this. As a man, I want to have this, this, and that. And as a woman, I want to have this, this, and this. I want to receive this and this and this, okay? This is a very, I'm not going to say it's not divine, but it is divine, okay? They're not the suit, but they're the couple. Do you understand? Okay. Let's move on to this. Let's move on to the love life real quick and see what that's about. So we have 2, so that's gonna be, like I said, it could be a third party. Now you're gonna, the love life is going to actually balance out, okay? And keep in mind, the Lovers could also be the card, whatchamacallit. So you can be in communications, but you can also be, I'm also getting farming energy. Yeah, you should be planting some things, okay? Making sure what you're doing is also in season, Gemini season here. All right, so you could be arguing, look at the Queen coming over here. So you can be arguing, because look at the suits. You could be arguing with a woman over some bullshit, okay? Somebody bringing in information that isn't technically serving, but it's also, what's that word where it's like, they cutting you off, okay? So I'm starting to feel like in a love life, you need to make sure you're not being cut off. Your throat chakra is not being cut off. This is Libra energy, where you are yeah, Queen of Swords is in reverse that I just picked up. That's crazy how you can match it. Okay, so Queen of Swords, let's talk about her. I'm gonna read in a Deviant Moon real quick. So that's cruel, deceitful, bad-tempered. Okay, so somebody, oh, let me see, five of chalices. It talks about the husband too. So the rich shrew berates her husband over 3 spilled cups, the content of which empty slowly onto the floor. A rose lies and remembers in a romance of the flourish here. Okay, so he can be definitely going through a breakup, a divorce. I'm definitely seeing that strongly. The 2 cups still stand upright in spite of the wall has come between man and wife. Yep. So some hope for love still remains, but because it's, you know, I feel like you can't run from it. You can't run from it. You can't always have when you're with your lover, you can't be at war. You have to be in harmony. You have to be in peace. Of course, you have to go through those things to, you know, get to that happiness that you ultimately have or had. But you also can't be the person that's like, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna cut you where it hurts, because that's a part of your self-esteem. Okay, going back to that area, that's a part of you cutting yourself off, or you being too, you know, again. So at 5 of chalices, let's look at some pictorial images, okay? This also could be you learning that your partner is a racist. No offense. You learn that your partner is ignorant. Imagine learning your partner is ignorant, okay? Like on another level. But these are, look, in this picture, all of the cups is spilled, okay? So that's like allowing the deceit or allowing the cruel energy to take over everything. It's like, you're like, you take everything from me type shit. You taking everything from me. And a man could be really motherfucking, look, because y'all ready to let it go. But yeah, so in reverse, the 5 of Cups is also a new relationship, return of a past friend, okay? So again, you could be talking to an old friend, that lover energy, because that also is friendship, siblings, etc., etc. So again, you could be, you know what I mean, allowing old booty to be the new prize, okay? Old booty to be the new prize. We got the spiritually initiated card, okay? So what's going on in the career? 6, okay? And also 6 times 3 times 2. So work could be definitely, you know, how you probably trying to get over this issue. You're like, I'm gonna just work it out. I'm gonna just work it out. I'm gonna just work this out. Work. I want to be successful. I'm gonna be successful. And it's almost kind of like you're doing it in spite. Okay. We got the Hangman. Okay, yeah, the Hangman comes in because you're neglecting to take that time to really like harvest your own energy. And it could be bleeding over into your work, but it also again could be spiritually. You know, it's my spiritually abundant card. Okay, the spiritually could be taking a toll on you. Okay. Or you're not using the time to restore, or even using you know, I feel like again child energy, where because October is technically a 1, so again you're tarnishing a new beginning of something, okay, by like, okay. So then we got the 4 of Swords in reverse, but again you're not even seeking help, nor are you seeking time to restore your mind or restore your energy, replenish it. We got the 8 of Wands, so communication cannot be going well. You guys could just, I could just see a lot of like phone calls, miscommunication, you know, business is moving a different type of, you know, in a different area. So we got the Fool and the Knight of Chalices, okay, but the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's also, you know, kind of saying like, yo, it's time to put this money, you know, money in the forefront. But then we got the Fool. It's time to put this, you know, take new approaches to the career, okay, hiring new and young energy. Also, if you need employees, but also hiring, you know, graphic designers that keep the brand's visual, what's the word? The brand's visual aesthetic together and to, you know what I mean, in whole, okay? Like on some like, you know, ooh, that's, I want to go there. So remember, people eat with their eyes, okay? But also they eat with their intelligence, okay? So what they know, they'll know the concept of something based off what they know and the level of marketing they have the ability to pursue. Like I said, making sure in the first, like, you know, when you're dealing with this month, making sure you're keeping your spiritual values aligned, okay? When the Ace of Wands is in reverse, to me, it's also your spiritual values or your financial, or your energetic, what's the word? Basically making sure your company values are in alignment with the things that you're trying to deliver to all these people, okay? But then we have, like I said, the spiritual, the 8 of Wands in reverse is making sure that that form of communication is being met, but also told, you know, like through proper storytelling, okay? If you need to hone in your gifts or hone in on your personal message for your company or your mission statement, making sure you reiterate that, revise it, revisit it, and really like set those things up in place. That way things can, people can know what your company represents or stands for, okay? And even for you, when we talked about the negotiation, making sure your company knows your values, the things that you have set in order for you, the things you want to accomplish. Also making sure if you're asking for a raise or if you're asking for things to be met by a particular person, or, you know, things that's not bleeding into your life, okay, in your work life. But yeah, like I said, putting the money in the forefront, but also reinvesting the money, okay? I'm also seeing new uniforms, and a new dress code that will, you know, really represent the overall message and view that you have for it, okay? Even if you have to provide it for them, okay? As I feel like there's gonna be like celebrating, okay? And it's also a writing. We talked about the mission statement, seeking out someone who knows how to talk about policies, creating books that, you know, your new hires will be able to utilize, okay? But it's also a celebration, so again, maybe even applying celebratory time periods, having things that again align on your calendar, that will align in your specials, okay? Like, all right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Oh no, I'm not. 555 is going to come up, y'all. I'm going to do a little clarification. So we got the Owl, okay? Good advice from a wise person. That's me. Okay, anyway. So we got that, okay? So that's coming in the wedge between, okay? That Gemini could definitely, this season could also be giving you, you know, sharpening you, making you yourself a wiser person, okay? You could be giving advice. But we also have Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity, okay? That is in your love life, okay? So again, like I said, that work and love could be balancing, okay? But also a new birth could also bring that, you know, that energy to the forefront, okay? that could be the happiness that you guys are receiving. So what did I say it was called? Fucking leave. So again, you could have been happy until you found out they was pregnant. Like, man, shoobalet shoop. Man, shoobalet shoop. Okay. Ooh, we got the involvement with the law. Yeah, but that's also, like I said, policies, mission statements, etc. That's all law driven. Okay. And also it does protect your employees from, you know, those type of them trying to backlash on you. What is it called? You know what I'm saying? Okay. From any, you know what I mean, from any law pursuits, etc., etc. So that's an involvement with the law. You guys could definitely be speaking on the protests, and speaking up on, you know, any things like that involves political, making sure your company know what your political stance is on a lot of things, because a lot of companies are losing its economic value based off who they're supporting in the elections, etc., etc. So that could also be something that you implement and make clear. Yeah, you can't control what your employees go home and think of on their own, but you also want to make sure the values align within the overhead. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video resonates for you guys. Don't fucking leave them, okay? As soon as you find out they're having a baby, I'm gonna call it that. Fucking leave. All right, bye.